Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe B Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Sorry, you know I have to have my coffee in the morning, or else things just don't go right. Welcome to game day. Don't sleep on the Dallas Cowboys report, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because things happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning. So you want to be up to speed with all that is America's team. And man, wow, the Jacksonville Jaguars, including Barry Church. Here's some good news now, because I know the headlines will be former Dallas Cowboy arrested in England. Well, technically, he's the only one of the four that was not arrested. See, apparently Saturday night, the Jaguars went to a club, got their club on, partied, ordered champagne and everything else, lifted up, and had a £50,000 bill, which in American dollars is $64,000. First of all, I'm going to say, do you really need to spend that much on alcohol and stuff the day before a game? But be that as it may, apparently what they thought was, they thought they were at home. You know, when you go home and you watch a game, you know, you want to loosen up your belt buckle and put your hands in your pants and all that, and drink a beer, throw it on the floor. You're okay doing that at your house. But when you go to somebody else's house, the rules are a little bit different. So, you know, just because in America, football players go out, they get comped everywhere they go and everything else because they're football players. It's not the same thing in other countries. So when they ran up this bill, the club's like, y'all owe $64,000. They're like, nah, we're football players. We're getting comped. No, you're not. So an argument happened, the police came, and for 9 hours they were detained. 9 hours. You don't think that the Jacksonville Jaguars were flipping out? And I know some of you are saying right now, what does this have to do with our Cowboys? Well, everything is relative when it comes to the Cowboys, because, forgive me, I still have this cold. The Jaguars played the Eagles in less than an hour. The Jaguars, we need to help us win. We want to keep the Eagles on the down low. We want them to be down. We want them to be beaten. We want them to be out of this thing. We want them to be the stuff you scrape out of the bottom of the barrel. You know, that's what we want for the Eagles. So it's going to be interesting to see, after these four defensive players have been locked up for 9 hours, are they going to come out like a bunch of crazed wolves, or are they going to be kind of whimpering? Now, the team has already said they're going to handle this internally, the bill's taken care of or whatever, but it's not a good look. Not a good look at all. But we're still going to root for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hopefully my man Calais Campbell can get those guys together and get them focused on football. I mean, I'm kind of old school in a way of, I figure that stuff takes place after the game. You know, when it comes to a day or two before the game, you need to be laser focused about doing your job. But hey, what do I know? I'm an old guy with a day job and not in the NFL. Another game, oh, Lordy. This pains me to no end. We got the New York stinking Giants taking on the Washington Redskins. And we really don't want the Redskins to get out to a 5-2 start. We actually need to root for the Giants. We need Eli Manning. To not be the turnover machine that he is, Rashid. I need you and your stinking Giants to save the day for the Cowboys. I need you guys to bring the Redskins back down to earth, because they're beginning to feel themselves. We now have officially Redskin trolls on the channel. And no better way than to have a loser team, a basement dweller, come through and knock off the Redskins. That's my hope. That's my desire. That's my need. We need some help. Now, as far as the Cowboys go, when we're looking at what we need to do, we got 9 games left. Amari Cooper, I can tell you already, there's a lot of pressure on that guy because he's looked as the guy that will save the day for the Cowboys. He's the guy that's going to open up the back end. But there's other things. Forgive me. Sorry about that. There's other things that need to also happen with this team. Our offensive line has been terrible. I don't want to hear anybody else say the rest of this year that we got the best offensive line in football because you guys don't know crap. Our offensive line has been terrible this year. It's in transition. Tyron Smith is still dealing with his back injuries. Lyle Collins should be a guard. Connor Williams is looking like a rookie. Travis Frederick, of course, the perennial Pro Bowler, is not there. It's not the same. They're serviceable, but they need some help. I'm beginning to question Paul Alexander because when you talk about Dak Prescott regressing, that offensive line has regressed just as much, if not more, from where they were. And we need them to start stepping up. Hopefully this bye week will give our team a chance to really kind of fine-tune some things as well as kind of get themselves healthy and right and ready for a push. Because we have to go at least 6-3 to make it to have a chance at playoffs. That gets us at 9-7. Better yet, we need to be 7-2. Now the good news is there's only 2 teams right now with a winning record that are left on our schedule. We got the Redskins, we play at home, and we've been good at home, thank God, this year. And we've got, of course, the Saints, and we've got them at home too. Great offense, not so much defense. We got the Eagles twice. We still have the Giants. We have the Colts. We have Tampa Bay. So there's some games in there that you can win. But we're going to need a couple tough ones. And those Eagle ones are going to be critical. So let's enjoy the day. We can kick back, relax, watch, and see what's happening with everybody else. Rashid, man. Can your Giants team just give us one win? Just one. That's all I'm asking for. Just one. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you soon.